The sense of oneness is the true knowledge. In the month of April 1960, Diamond said, Thakur, Sri Ramakrishna has mentioned the term knowledge so many times, but never explained what is this knowledge in true sense. He has said, when I ego exists, it is not termed as knowledge, but when he exists, it is knowledge. But what does this he mean? Has he mentioned? No, this is not the knowledge. The oneness, what we have achieved here is the true knowledge, and this should be donated by mankind. Here the human race is donating this knowledge to me, otherwise nothing stands. What has happened here? The human race is announcing, we have seen you within us and we are one with you. So what has happened? You are giving me this knowledge that I am all human beings. The origin of devotional religion in India and the forecast of Jibankrishna. On April 7, 1960, Diamond said, do you know from where this devotional cult has come? Listen. When Romans captured Palestine and made inhuman torture on the Jews, some of them fled to the South India. Thereafter, we find five Alberts. These Alberts were influenced by the Jews. These five Alberts were Shankaracharya, Ramanuj, Nimbak, Madhacharya, and Vallabhacharya. This means that whoever wrote the interpretation of Brahma Sutra, none could avoid the influences of the Jews. Then after 700 years, the Muslims came to South India in connection with business and influenced the Alberts with Islamism due to fallen Hinduism and trodden Buddhism. Now what are the religions of these Alberts? These are emotion and devotion. We get these things in Jews also. For example, Ezekiel used to have ecstasy. In such a manner, the Bhakti cult or the devotional cult was formed in South India. In next centuries, this devotional cult was established in North India by Nanak, Kabir, Tukaram and Mahaprabhu. Now come to the issue of religion of slavery. This is due to the fact that whenever someone takes the and have I not told you, if a foreign student of philosophy studies the religions of Sri Chaitanya and Muhammad, what will he conclude? He will say that Chaitanya preached Islam in the garb of Hinduism. This devotional cult is a non-aerial cult, that is cult of slavery, not at all a cult. I knew that the Alberts had no A-class proteins. Without A-class protein, a cult cannot be formed. Now what is our cult? This is a cult of self-evolution. Nay, this is a cult of my own. I shall unite the whole world. Nothing is required. Here there is no recitation, no meditation, nothing is required. If I exist, I shall control the spiritual world. I am the cosmic law. I permeate the five elements of the world. From there I shall create unity. I am merged in the five elements. This is called Mahakarana. Do you know how does it happen? It is like pollen of flowers, which fall on barren flowers without our knowledge and ultimately produce fruits. This is the void according to the spiritual scholars, which they cannot see or know. In future, religion will be manifested spontaneously. Man is above all. On April 8, 1960, Diamond said, every being has an essence of an existence. Existence means I exist, my body exists. This truth is the most precious thing. How do I understand that there is an essence within this human body? This essence is taking the form of a living human being. Many are seeing that form, and for that it is understood that this essence is one. The existence is separate, but that essence is one. Some days ago, I explained cosmic law, but I did not say about the form. Yesterday, I discussed about the form. My body and self are merged in the five elements of nature, and for that reason, my form is always about to manifest. Whatever there is congenial ground, and wherever it is congenial ground is there, it is manifested, enveloping the world. But if everything returns to my body, then the cycle will be complete. This body, self, nature's five elements, and then again this body, then only the cycle will be complete. And then whatever pure thoughts will arise from this body, that will be manifested in the whole human race. Do you know what do I want? Nobody has to try for manifestation of religion. None has to acquire religion by self-exertion. The religion will be manifested within the body spontaneously. It will be acquired in a natural way. This is compared with the natural habit like eating, sleeping, etc. And then only it will be the right process. The man can come to know that extra something is happening within his body. It is just like this fact, as you see my form within you without your knowledge or will, and this happens in a natural way. What is Brahma or Supreme Self remained a hazy thing so long. But here you are seeing that you are that Brahma. Brahma is a living human being. The self of Brahma is bliss. A man is above all things. This is established here. We have understood that beyond samadhi, that is profound meditation merging in God, which is the zenith of individualistic austerity, there is man only. Man is Brahma. Man is the eternal truth. On April 9, 1960, Diamond said, the Vedic sages said, I am Brahma, that is Supreme Being. But the world did not accept it as Brahma. So, in Brahma Sutra you see that they have said, then there is question about Brahma. Athato Brahma Jigyasha. Previously, I used to charge them saying that though they said questions about Brahma, yet they could not give any proof. Now I have understood that the proof won't stand. This human race should bear this proof, and we are witnessing here. It is not I who announces I am Brahma. I say I only exist, Ahmasmi. And when this human race said, after accepting me, the world now accepts that man is Brahma. The sage was a human being. Being a human being, when he said, Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahma, the human race at least understood that man is Brahma, whether they accept it or not. And the scholars getting this opportunity wrote that Brahma is beyond perception, unknowable, etc. Some say dualism, some say non-dualism. Again, some say both. This anomaly was created because they did not get the right thing. Here we can quote the great poet Rabindranath Tagore that man is worshipped by human race in different names. Why? Because they did not get the right thing. But what we are getting here, seeing me within the bodies, myriads of people, men, male and female, child and old, are making reconciliation of both Advaita and Visishtadvaita, both non-dualism and dualism at the same time. The Vedantists made a higher motion in abstract and stuck to that. As they said, dreamlike, Brahma is truth and the world is false, void, non-dualism. I have become all this, etc. They all said this on the basis of hypothesis, which was impossible for the human race to prove. And for that reason, they created innumerable gods and goddesses. But today, it is proved that a human being is the truth. He is all.